we feel that that with these programs, it's a lot easier to involve more people when we can go to the media and or rather to the paid advertisement on boycotting, something that the other side has done against us, but we've never been able to do it. Thanks to Brother Erowitz, Brother Rodriguez, the LA County Federation, they are, as you know, supporting and paying completely and totally for this project.
To launch the bus advertising program, which is being sponsored by the AFL-CIO unions in Los Angeles County, urging the public to boycott grapes and head lettuce and to look for the black eagle, which would indicate that the grapes and the lettuce were harvested by members of the United Farm Workers Union. And Cesar Chavez is in Los Angeles. He's going to spend some time here visiting with union leadership throughout the county to build up the union participation in support of the boycott program. Mr. Chavez is here with us now, Farm Workers of America, Mr. Cesar Chavez.
Thank you very much, Brother Erowitz, Brother Rodriguez. We have this is the beginning of what we hope will be a nationwide campaign to do the boycott. To add another dimension to the boycott, the bus sign program that we're starting here and similar programs have never been done by the union, mostly because of lack of money. We've done it in different ways, mostly the picket lines and the leafleting. But besides doing the leafleting and the picketing and the things that we did in 1970 to win, we're now adding this dimension, which from all accounts we feel is going to be extremely beneficial to the boycott, but also we now have requests from many of the people throughout the country who have heard of this program and want also to try something like that. We'll be here for 3 days to meet with boycott and getting our union back. We'll be going a major recruitment drive. We hope to have over 100 full. We're encouraged. We just ended an executive board meeting of the Farm Workers Union last Friday, and the statistics that we're able to gather tell us the following. On the, we also have a boycott on Gallo wines. On that one, definitely, we've got sales by at least 15%, and that's as of at least 45 days ago. Now, on lettuce, you may be interested to know that on lettuce we've had now for almost 10.5 months. The market on lettuce has been very poor, and many of the people working in lettuce have not. In fact, they haven't worked one single Saturday in many weeks, many months. In fact, they're not even working 40 hours a week in many cases. Now, the response that the lettuce growers are giving to the workers when they're asking, how come we're not working more hours? We used to work 60 hours a week, and the growers are telling them that they're not working more hours because there's a shortage of railroad cars. We know that that market is weak, and we know that if you take the span for 10.5 months, you can see it's staying in the $2, $1.75, going up to $4, $5 for 2-3 days, coming right back. And so we did not want to claim any credit for the market, but we have to now. We think that we can claim credit and not be and be right about it. On the grapes, It's too early to say, except that the price on grapes has declined at a very accelerated pace. For instance, if you compare last year what took place, the price stayed up to $8 and $9 consistently. Now, the report on Friday was that they're selling grapes in Coachella for $7 to $8, mostly $7. If our experience in boycotting tells us anything, we're pretty sure now that it's just a matter of time. We just need time, and we'll be able to. The boycott and the help of the strike is going to force the growers to come to terms with the Farm Workers Union. And that's no, I mean, we're saying this because we have enough statistics now to prove it.
Cesar, what's the latest on the Larsons?
I'd be very surprised if there were in any one area, if there were more than 2 or 3 growers, or rather workers working with those growers who wouldn't vote for the union. There's no question about the support from the workers. The question is, how do we get them? See, we know, and the Teamsters know, and the growers know, and the workers know what the score is in terms of who the workers want. How do we get it so that it's done in such a way so that all of you will know that what we say is the truth? And we think the only way to do it is by having the election, so that the people will be able to demonstrate that. But we're last year in